Hello, what's up gamers? Today we are going to see how to find unknown values. Generally we use a memory scanner to find values. There are many popular memory scanners. Some popular memory scanners are Cheat Engine and Game Guardian. We will be using Game Guardian to find values. I will be taking an example of an app called Mr. Target which is developed by me. You can download it from the link in the description and find values with me. If you get any confusion, then you can ask me in the comments or chat with me on Telegram. So let's get started. We are going to divide this tutorial in 6 groups. The first one is finding the known value. The second one is finding the time value. The third one is finding the unknown changing value. The fourth one is finding unknown not changing values. The fifth one is finding the text value. And the sixth one is managing the values for later search. So now let's go to the first part and find some values. Now we are ready to find the values. Open Game Guardian with Mr. Target app. You can download it from the link in the description. After that, tap on the Game Guardian icon and go to the top left corner of it. Choose your app's process and again tap on the top left corner of it. After that, go to the select memory ranges and tick all these memory ranges and tap save. After that, go to the search option and cancel the Game Guardian. Now we need to search for some known values. So I change this 0 to 1. After that, open Game Guardian and tap on search option. Type 1 here and tap new search. Choose auto and now Game Guardian will start searching for the value. Wait for some time. You can also like and subscribe my channel while waiting. After the search finishes, change the value. Tap your Game Guardian and refine the new value once again. Wait for some time. Now after the search is complete, again go to your app and change the value. Again refine the same changed value. Here we got only 2 values. Let's edit them one by one. The first value is 4.0. To edit the value, tap on the edit button at the left side of the search button. And now edit the value. After editing the value, open your app and check if the value was correct or wrong. Here in this case, the value was correct. So let's delete the another value and again edit the value to be sure. Now we are confirmed that this is our value. So let's go to the another chapter. Generally, to find the time value, we keep tapping the Game Guardian. After that, it will show us the time option and we can speed up time from here. But this app is immune to Game Guardian's time system. Now open the Game Guardian and go to the top left corner. Select speed functions and tap all Java boxes and tap save. After that, cancel the Game Guardian and repeat the process. Now the time speed has started working. Sometimes this process does not work. So let's go to the game guardian and select the memory ranges. Previously we found the value at Java heap, so now we are only ticking the Java heap and tap save. After that, open the search option and pause the app. Now search for the time value. Previously it was dword, so this time also we are choosing dword and tap new search. Here we found only one value, so let's check it. The value is increasing with the time value, so this is our time value. Let's edit it and click yes. Now the time value has been changed. You can try this method if the first one does not work. So let's go to the third chapter. Right now in the screen there is a bar which increases and decreases, but we cannot see the value. So open Game Guardian and do a unknown search. Type auto as we don't know the type of this value. Now increase the value. And go to the Game Guardian. Search increased. Now decrease the value. Again go to the Game Guardian and search decreased. Repeat this process until you find some values. I will meet you after finding some values.
20 minutes later.
Now we have found some 5 values. Let's continue the process. We think that the first one is our value. When we increase the bar, it increases, and when we decrease the bar, it decreases. So let's delete all, and we found our value. The highest value of this bar was found to be 100 and the lowest value was found to be 0. Now let's go to the fourth chapter. It is the most important part of this video. From this process, you can literally find any type of value. We are going to find the value of box in this tutorial. You can do this with any type of value and find any kind of value with this. So let's go to the Game Guardian and select memory ranges. Here we tick only CA and anonymous because CA alloc and anonymous are the region in which almost all the values are found every time. They are the most popular places to find values. You can even try Vedio range if you want to find color and other color related values. So let's save it. Now go to the search option and search 1 as float. I know what are you thinking. You are thinking why search 1 as a float. How did we know to search one? And I will reply you as we don't know what value to search. There is some reason it is called unknown value. The thing is simple. Hit and trial. Edit the values until you detect change in the background. About one, we are taking one to edit it in a much organized way. We could have started with negative or zero value, but mostly they are useless, so we are skipping those. Generally, we never search negative or zero values, they are useless. If we don't find the value in 1, then we will start searching from 1.1 to 5. And if we don't find the value from 1.1 to 5, then we will start searching from 5 to 20. Similarly, we search for higher and higher values until we find our value. Now you will ask why search as float value, and I will reply you as you can search any value, but finding float value is much more easier than finding any other value. Don't worry, the same value can be searched as any data type. You can search any data types to find the value. Like in this section, we see the diode is 0, the float is 0.0 point 0, and similarly other diode odd values are given. You can search any one of them to find the value. Now go back and change everything you can in the app. Now go to the game guardian and search unknown value. Then type unchanged. Increase it to 30. 30 means it will search for the value or refine the value 30 times. Now click OK and wait for some time. We found 12,000 values. Remember that for later use. Go to Game Guardian, cancel it and go to the top right corner and type 1000 and apply. Now, in landscape mode, you can find all the buttons here. But in portrait mode, you don't find that in the same place. So go to this button and tap select all. Now edit all values as 2. Now you will ask why to edit it as 2. And I will reply you as to detect the change in the background. We cannot edit it with a high value like 100 or 1000 because game will have very high chance of crash. However, you can edit it with values like 0.1, 1.5 and 3. The main thing is to detect the change in the background. Let's check if anything has changed. As you can see here, some fonts of our letters has been changed and some buttons are glitched. We don't need this value. So let's go to Game Guardian, tap on the delete button and do revert and remove. Always remember to do revert and remove. Remember we are at 11,000 values. Now select all and edit them all as 2. Go back to the app and try to detect some change. Nothing has changed. So let's go back and do revert and remove. Now select all values once again, edit them as 2 and go back to the app to detect the change. We are at 10,000 values. Okay, our app crashed at 10,000 values. Go to the app again. Now search for the value once again. Previously, our game crashed at 10,000 values. So this time we are directly going to 9,000 values, skipping the crash values. Now type the number of value we already edited and select all and remove them all. Now we are at 9000 values. So again let's take 500 values and remove them all. We are at exact 9000 values. So let's continue our editing. Take 1000 values, select them all and start editing them as 2. This time also we found some glitch values. We don't need these values. So let's revert them and remove them. Now again select the values and edit them as 2. We are at exact 8000 values, remember that. No change is detected. So let's go back and revert and remove them all. Again select them all and start editing. No change is detected. So let's go to our game guardian, revert and remove them all. Now select another values and edit them all as 2. Remember that we are at exact 6000 values. Let's check here. We found some size values but not the value we wanted. So let's continue editing. Revert and remove them all and select another 1000 values. Remember that we are at exact 5000 values. Nothing has changed. Continue the editing process. We are at exact 4000 values now. Remember that if the game crashes, we have to find that. We found some zoom values, but we don't need this. So let's go and revert this all. Looks like our game has glitched and the revert also does not do anything. So let's close the game. Now continue the old process and go to the exact same values. Now we are at exact 3000 values and only edit 500 values at once. Looks like we found the size value. Go to the game guardian and only revert it. Do not remove it, only revert it. Now select the exact half values like 250 for 500 values. We found the value. Now again revert it and select only half values. Like here we are taking 100 values. Edit them all as 2 and let's check. These 100 values are useless. Revert and remove them. Now select another 100 values and edit them. Hundred values are also useless. Revert and remove them all and select 25 values only. These 25 values are also useless. Let's remove them all and take only 10 values. We found the value. So let's go here, only revert it, don't remove it, then take only 5 values. These 5 values are useless. Take another 5 values. Now one of these 5 values is our size value. So let's edit them one by one. One of these two values are our values. Let's check it. Looks like one value is our length value and another is breadth value. So we found two values. We successfully found the size value. If I don't find the value in 1, then as I have told you before, I will search from 1.1 to 5 and keep editing with the same process. And if then also I did not find the value, then I will start searching from 5.1 to 20. The process goes again and again and again. Don't worry, the higher the value you search, you will start getting less values and will not take so much time. Here I got only 14,000 values. But this is not always the case. Sometimes you get millions of values and it is hard to edit them all. So for such cases, only search numbers in a single memory range like anonymous or CA, then search in another. If you got 500k or 600k values, then take it normal. Just edit 4000 values at once. It is normal to get 500 to 600k values. But if you get millions of values and you cannot edit them in the normal way, then come to Telegram. There I will tell you some secrets method. Let's go to another chapter. Here we are going to find the value of this change me text. So let's go in Game Guardian and select memory ranges. Previously we found some values in Java heap. So this time also we are only taking Java heap. The most common to find unknown values are CA and anonymous. And you can search all the green values if you don't find in CA and anonymous. Just tick all the green values and search for your value. If you don't find there, then only go to other memory range and search in each memory range each time, because if you start searching in all memory ranges at the same time, then you will get millions of values and you cannot use it. This time we are taking only Java heap because previously we found two values in Java heap. Now go to your Game Guardian, go to search and select the value as UTF-16. Select the UTF-16 LE value. Now type change me or any text you want to change. Type the exact text, otherwise you will not find the value. Now go to the edit option and remember that you can only change the number of words it has. Like in a change there are 6 words, so you can only type 6 words. If you type more or less than 6 words, then it will be error. I am editing it as 6 zeros. Let's go to the app again, and here you can see the text value is now changed. Now let's go to the managing values chapter. Now, after finding the size value, we have to manage it. First of all, let's see the value. This is our size value. When we change it, the size of the box also changes. So we have to manage it to find it the next time easily. Tap the value and select go to. Now select some values below and above it. Here we can see that the values below it are 1.0, 66.0 and 42.5. Select them all with the real value. Now go to the top left corner, tap the copy button and tap add group size and yes. You don't need to copy the value. Just remember the last which is 33. Our first value was 1. Our second value was also 1. Our third value was 66 and fourth value was 42.5. And the distance between them was 33. So we add a symbol between them for the game guardian to know that they are different values. And we add a symbol at the last for the game guardian to know it is the distance between these values. When we search this, game guardian will give us the values in any order within the 33 distance. So to make it more specific and find the same order, we have to add a extra symbol at the last. Now we can search the value to find our value at any time. Search this data and now refine one. Now you can edit them all and your value is now changed. You can use this value in your script. Please like and subscribe my channel and come to Telegram for more such content. Thank you.